preparation started, I mean, the World Cup was the end of the journey, if I can say. But the journey started more than 3 years ago. Work very closely with the FIFA team, as well as the Supreme Committee team, and the USA team. The USA team started 3 years ago, coming to Doha, checking the different hotels. So we've been working very closely to fulfill their requirements. They stayed with us several times to see from the security point of view to the facilities and the services you can provide and so on. So it was like a 3-year journey, if I can say, culminating with the World Cup in November and December, where the US team stayed for us approximately for 5 weeks. We managed to create that feeling of being a home away for home, and that's what they were looking at. As I said, they tried and stayed in several hotels in Doha prior to I would say, choosing the last 3 hotels. They started with 32 hotels, went down to 16, up to 10, and then 3 hotels. And the different stays, different team stays with us, without us knowing even they were part of the US team. Wow. Until, as I mentioned, 3 years ago, they announced that they shortlisted to really 3 hotels. And I think that the feeling of being at home away from home, that made the big difference. The genuine hospitality that we provided and from our colleagues and team, I think that made the big difference. Very, very focused on the tournament. And we managed to provide that privacy that they were looking for, but still feeling at home. Because as I said, they stayed for 4 or 5 weeks. It's the first time in the history of the World Cup that it is a team-based hotels. The team didn't have to travel from one city to another like in the previous World Cup, if I say Russia or Brazil or Germany. So here, the first day they arrived until they left, they stayed in the hotel. The training camp is at 15 minutes. The mindset of the US team is to create that family environment, and their family of the players played a big role in that. And we were catering for them, we were entertaining them, and they were coming and visiting the hotel also. Major highlight is when the US team won the games. Okay. So we were really upbeat for that. But I think it's more, we were very impressed because they're very down to earth, even though some of them are superstars player in big teams in Europe. They're very down to earth, very approachable. They get very close to our team members, also colleagues here in the hotel. When they left, were tears around, and then they left in some giveaways like T-shirts, signed everything. Wow. Themselves without our colleagues asking. Wow. It was very genuine. I think created that bond with the players. I think with the entire team. I think not only the players, but I'd say the coaches and so on. We're very, very close.